kerosene. No, my father had a store, and in the porch in the front, that we call portal, el portal de la tienda of the store, he had a tank full of gasoline without any cover, and people used to sit right there smoking, and never nothing happened.
Amazing. Well, how close was the store to the house? Was it attached to the house, or?
It's right there, the house. It's like a big room. And he used to have dynamite.
Dynamite?
In the floor of the yeah, pieces of dynamite.
But why would they use dynamite?
Well, people would buy it, and then they throw it in the river and kill the fish.
Oh, right. And he would order his goods from Panama, and there would be...
No, he doesn't order. He had to come to...
Oh, had to go there?
He come about 1 or twice a year to Panama, and then he bought... He had certain places where they could buy in amount. And then that was sent to Santiago. In Santiago, there was a town, it still exists, where they live, they have many horses, because there was no car, remember? So they put all that thing that he bought in horses, sometimes 10 horses, and that walking, they get brought to Cañasa.
Now, that trail that they went from Santiago to Cañasas was probably the same one. Was there one trail to Santiago?
At that time, I think that the road, that should have been the road.
So what turned into the road was actually a trail, and that's the trail that they started...
Well, that place, I think it where the road should have been. But no, we go through the mountain, remember?
Oh, I see. You were saying it was more of a direct path.
There was direct and no mountains or anything. The only thing that had too many small...
River crossings.
And they say that they had to do many bridges. So they did it in the other way. And besides, they say that there was a beautiful view from the other side. We never had seen that view. There was nothing.
When you go back to Cañasas, do you think back to all those years that you spent?
I don't like to go to Cañasas, especially now that we used to have very beautiful palm trees, and the kind that doesn't exist in any place in the world. Were those palm trees? And the stupid mayor, haven't cut. No, I don't go to Cañasas.
Because it makes you mad to see that?
Mad, yes.
Is that the only reason why you don't?
Well, maybe I go. But
I went with you, and I have video of you there, and you gave us a tour of the house. But there was just nothing there. You like the city, you like...
Well, no, it's not that, because I have a Blessed Virgin that I would like to take it. There is a man very near to Cañasa that he makes saints, and he fixes them. I would like to take it and fix my little Blessed Virgin.
Did you ever have TV in Cañasas?
No.
Radio?
At that time there was no, I don't think existed the TV. Radio, yeah. My father was for the Germans, when the Germans were in fight, my father was for them. He liked them, so he had the little radio, just listening.
Really?
He was for the Germans.
Even to the end of the war, and when he learned everything?
Oh, I don't know if he was alive for the end of the war. But the thing is that he liked the Germans, not the United States.
Well, did he not like the United States, or he just liked the Germans?
No, he didn't even never mention the United States. He just liked the Germans. He only, no, he never mentioned the United States.
Did you like the Germans? Okay.
What?
You remember him mentioning Hitler? You just know that he liked and he would listen on the radio.
He just listened to the radio.
What did your family do when Torrijos took over? Just kept on.
The family was already
All over the place.
My father was dead, my mother was dead, my sister was dead.
Well, actually, your mother was still alive at that time. He came to power in, 68, 69, I think it was. But Monsignor Clavel had to leave, right? He had to leave.
It shouldn't have left. He was just too scared, nervous. But it shouldn't have left.
Was he?
Nothing will have happened to him. But they kept telling him that they might kill him or something. And he moved to the United States.
Now, who was he to you?
Cousin.
A cousin.
First cousin.
First cousin. Oh. And you know who was his parents?
My father's sister and Cesar Clavel. Well,
yeah, I remember I met him in Los Angeles.
Who?
Monsignor Clavel.
Monsignor Clavel. No, his parents.
So your father had a radio. You did have a radio.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to dances or listen to popular music?
In Cañete.
Yeah.
There were no dances.
Mm-hmm. How about music at the time? Yeah.
Well, we had invite friends, and then in the living room we danced.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But was not a real dance.
So your parents were pretty strict. They're very strict.
Well, in that case, yeah.
And then it's lost in your account.
Okay.
And my brother had a child with a woman, just any woman. And then I think she died, and we got a child. And we were already 13. We were 13. Look how many people. We were 13. My father, my mother, that little boy, and a little girl. We adopted them too.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned
So, our maid, the one that came to cook, she was our maid for many years. She had 9 children, and she drove every day.
Yeah.
She used to say that was her meal.
Right.
So imagine the amount of food that they had to make.
Wow, that's just absolutely incredible. Do you remember which brother that was?
The one that had the two children.
Oh, 2 children.
Well, a little girl
Uh-huh. And a little boy?
and a boy. Manolo.
Oh, Manolo, Juan Manolo. Oh.
They are very good now, very well.
They're still alive?
Oh, yeah. She's married and her children have good education.
When was the last time you saw them? Many years?
I don't know if last time I went to Panama, I don't know.
So they grew up with you. You raised them. They were your little brother and sister.
Those two. Yeah. But now we don't see them.
So they're still around.
Oh, yeah, they are still.
What were their names?
Aura.
Auda.
A-U-R-A.
Auda. And
Aura, and the boy was called... What is it called? You don't know. Gee, I can't remember what is his name. I can't remember his name right now.
okay. Well, did you change your last name to Mendez?
They didn't take our last name. They kept their mother's last name.
Do you remember what that name was?
Aura Perez, I think. P-E-R-E-Z. And the other one is, what was his name? Can't remember his name.
Did Juan Manuel ever marry her, or they weren't married?
No, he married a nice-looking girl, Nivea. Her name was Nivea. She died already.
Oh.
He married her and had several children with her. But those were legitimate children.
Oh, right. Wow. If we had to go through and start collecting names of children of your brothers and sisters, that would really complete the family tree.
My sister, Felicissima, that we call Chicha, she married at a time, no?
Mm-hmm.
When she was young, she married this boy that loved her so much. So, but they didn't, I don't think they lasted married 2 years because the doctor told him, you better come and have the operation. He was suffering with
Appendicitis?
appendicitis. You better come, and he told him, and have that operation. He didn't come, and he was a big man, so he was always in big horses. When he was very far in one of the properties, very far, he got the pain, and he died with a pain very big. Couldn't even go to a doctor if it was way in the mountains.
Well,
And they were just married.
no children?
2 children. Daniel Javier y Humberto.
Humberto?
Daniel and the children of my daughter, my sister Chicha, was Daniel Javier.
Uh-huh. And Humberto.
Humberto. With H.
H, right.
Can I talk to you?
Okay.
I have a